Oh, there she is, probably. We've been like standing on top of her this whole time. Wasn't dead before, she's dead now. It's Miyuki. What?
みゆき、僕がわかる？
たくまさん。
みゆき、よかった。大丈夫？怪我はない？
はい、多分。でも、私たちどうしてこんなところに？
よかった。本当に大丈夫そうだね。いや、もしまた前みたいにちゃんと話せなくなってたらどうしようかと思って。
心配してくれたんだ。
当たり前だぞ。みゆきも僕たちの大事な仲間だからな。
たくまさんとアグモンにそう言ってもらえて、私嬉しい。
Well, first Miyu and now Miyuki. We've adopted two
こ
children.
れまで
Yes.
私たち兄弟によくしてくれて本当にありがとう。やっとだ。やっとちゃんとお礼が言えたかな。
お礼なんてそんな気にしなくていいよ。僕は
Also, sorry,
そう
chat,
した
that
かっ
I'm
たか
yawning a
ら
lot.
そうしただけだから。
僕もたくまと一緒だぞ。
Yeah, I went to bed at 2, woke up at 7, and my body was like, no more sleep for you.
Oh,
たくま
jeez.
さんにお礼が言いたかった。私たちって同じことを考えていたのね。
そうだったのか。今までみゆきとこんな風にちゃんと話したことってなかったね。
でもここに来る前の場所でもみゆきはちゃんとおしゃべりしてたよ。
あの時は急だったし、ゆっくり話したわけじゃないからさ。
And then she immediately burst into song as some kind of fucking Disney princess.
はじめましてだよね、たくまさん。
それじゃあ改めてよろしく、みゆき。
Aww,
アグモンもよろしくね。
よろしく。
adorable.
They're so cute.
それでたくまさん、アグモン、ここは一体どこなの？
Oh yeah,
ごめんな
fuck.
さい。
Oh yeah, we shouldn't just be standing around chatting like this.
私ぼんやりしてた時のことあまり覚えてなくて。
We shouldn't just be standing around chatting like this, can't.
謝らなくていいよ。それに実を言うと、僕たちもまだここがどこなのかはっきり分かってないんだ。
でも森がいつもと違ってなんか変なのは分かってるぞ。
そういえばさっきもそんなことを言ってたよな。アグモンは何がいつもと違うと思ったんだ？
この森、僕たちみたいな奴らの気配が全然ないんだ。
アグモンみたいなやつらって？
ファルコモンやドラクモンや他のみんなの気配も全然しない。
それってどういうこと？
それは僕にもわからないけど、ファルコモンたちの気配も他の奴らの気配も何にもないなんてやっぱり変だよ。
みんなと遠く離れちゃったってことなのかな。
パッと見た感じだとさっきまでいた工場の近くでもなさそうだな。あの妙な島のどこかだとは思うんだけど、廃工場に向かう途中にも森があったけど、あそこには花なんて。
Wait, that's it! The red spider lilies! That's what's so weird about this place! And in this world, red spider lilies only grow in one specific area. Does that mean we somehow wound up back by the school?
Man, it took you long enough.
Bro, this is gonna take even longer. The entirety of chapter 8 is just spent doing. No, it's not. No, that can't be it. The surroundings don't quite match up. If anything, this is like... It can't be. Can it? I mean, there's just no way, right? Things don't just work out like that. I'm gonna play the vague game like I'm in a fucking Game of Thrones. I need to calm down and think this through again. Bro, if this were Game of Thrones, we would be spending all season on this.
Yes.
Carefully examine all that I know, one thing at a time, like the professor would. Game of Thrones has ruined TV shows for me, because whenever a new, like, antagonist or a new plot point is introduced, I groan, because I'm like, oh god, they're gonna spend all, like, fucking the next year on this. And then they don't, thankfully, but yeah.
Oh my god.
タクマ、どうかしたのか?
Nah, I usually only last, like, 2
何か分かっ
episodes.
たの？
いや、まだ何も。
Bro, if I watched JoJo Part 3 and got to the speaking to kids guy, I would stop. I would have stopped watching. Because I would have assumed that's what the entirety of Part 3 was.
God. Thank God it's really far into part 3, so you know it's only gonna be an episode or two. Because, like, part 3 is very rapid fire with all of its antagonists. Most of them don't even make it a full episode.
Okay, good.
うん。
What is
Which kind of sucks, because it's like, it does drag.
ここでじっとしてても。
Yeah, I remember Kagi said he skipped a lot of it.
かといってむやみに歩いて迷ったりしても大変よ
Good
ね。
old Alejandro Sab.
敵の気配はしないけど、先に僕が見てこようか?
二手に分かれるの？そんなの危なくないかな。
そう言われると、タクマ、どうしたらいいと思う?
Under the circumstances, our options are limited. We could stay here and hope the others find us. Or the three of us could go take a look around. Then again, we could have Agumon do the looking while Miyuki and I stay here. I mean, I think up is the option we're gonna go with.
Yeah. Stay together.
Why is that the wrathful
Buddy
option?
system. Yeah, what the hell?
3人で一緒に周辺を調べてみるのがいいんじゃないかな。じっとしててもどうにもならないと思うし、今バラバラになるのは避けたい。ひとまずこの辺りには霧は出てないみたいだし、注意しながら探せばそう危険なこともないと思う。二人ともどうかな。
What do you guys think?
僕はタクマに賛成だよ。
No.
私も。
そうと決まれば。
This is where we pick up Miyuki on our back and then piggyback her around.
どっちに向かえばいいんだか。
タクマ、見て見て、あっち。あそこ、明るくなってる。
本当だ。さっきまでは薄暗かったのに。
あそこだけぽっかりと光が差し込んでる。まるでこっちへ来いって言ってるみたい。
As gamers, we have to follow the sparkly lit up bits.
Exactly. She's right. It's almost like we're being guided down the right path. Actually, no, we have to avoid it and explore and get all the secrets first.
Okay, valid.
No, this could still all be a coincidence. Either way, we need to get
よ
moving.
し。ともかくあの光の方向へ進んでみよう。
You know something I've seen in like a lot of JRPGs that pisses me off? You'll see a chest in a cutscene, and you'll be like, sweet, I'm gonna grab that once the cutscene ends. And then when the cutscene ends, so does that segment, and it teleports you back to like another location.
Yep.
Like it fades to black, and it's like back at home base. It's like, no!
Oh!
We followed the lighted path this far, but it's not some sort of tarp, is it? It's just me? And is it just me, or does this place look familiar for fuck's sake, Takuma? So what do you think's going on? Since Takuma doesn't want to tell us.
I swear to God, if they got, like, reverse isekai back into, like, the normal world, I'm gonna be pissed, because what the fuck?
What the fuck because he's being vague about it, or what the fuck because it happened?
Mostly because it happened.
Ah. I mean, there is an episode of Adventure 01 when it happens. But it's just Tai and Agumon.
Ah.
It's a really good episode that was immediately ruined by the fandom because they found some poorly translated scans of an interview.
God.
Something incest. Don't worry about it. I've read the interview. I've looked over it multiple times. It's all bullshit.
God.
ちょっとこの辺りの景色に見覚えがあるような気がして。
But then, like, he's presented with the choice of
単なる気のせいかもしれない。
whether he goes back or not.
Hmm.
And he chooses to, because he's got to save the world
こんな風に彼岸花が咲いてたら
and his friends who are still trapped in the digital world.
かもしれないし。
Hmm.
そうかな。
And I guess we got to make that same decision at some point.
こんな景色
Assuming that you're right.
見たことない気がする。似てるけどちょっと違う。
Huh? What's this strange sensation? If he's right, if this is really where I think it just fucking Takuma!
たくまさん
God
が
damn
持っ
it.
てる彼岸花の景色はもっと別の場所のこと
If he doesn't say it in the next, like,
なのかな
5 minutes, I'm just gonna say it. There's only one other place it could be. But it's from before I met Agumon. Even before I found myself in that other... Takuma, you were in there for like 7 days!
Oh my god.
It's been a week!
でも
Ugh.
Just say it. God.
たくま。
やっぱり
Just watch, he's not gonna say it until like the end of the game, and then during the end credits, he'll stop and be like, WAIT! I figured it out!
もしかしたらいや多分きっと
たくま。
Just spit it out, dude.
たくまさ
The instant he says it, we're ending the
二人と
stream.
もこっちに
Ugh.
思ってる通りならこの先にあれがあるはずだから
Did you pick it? Suddenly, I find myself running. It's almost like my body is acting all by itself, because my brain certainly isn't. I have to know. I have to be sure, and that need drives me forward. If he said something like, I don't want to say the exact words in case I jinx it, that would have been fine. But no, he's just being a dick.
Yeah.
And then he looks at the camera like he's on The Office. Say it.
God damn it. God damn it.
ここはあの時のトンネルだ僕らは
So why are you mad that it happened?
それからあの先
I feel like it was just there was no like build up. You know what I mean? Like it's interesting. It's interesting. And I'm sure it'll set it up for like Takuma has to choose to go back to the digital world,
Yeah.
save his friends and stuff. But like what the fuck?
僕たちは
I think it
You
was
just had me
inten-
isekai'd into the mist.
I think it was intentionally like abrupt, because it was the same in Adventure as well.
Gotcha. That makes sense then.
Yeah.
何何どういうこと？僕全然
Because if they saw it coming, it would kind of defeat the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
ここはアグモンが住んでいた世界じゃないかもしれないってことだ
And
よ
it's the shock of like it all suddenly worked out perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have to choose to go back.
Yeah.
それってどういう意味？
Like I get what you're saying, but
世界じゃない
yeah,
って
those are my thoughts.
それじゃあ
Right.
ここは
Well, because I know they're hitting story beats like from different like
トンネルの先へ行こう
games and anime and stuff to like make it
Yeah.
cohesive with the rest of the world. But yeah, from an outside-ish perspective.
That's fair.
待って
Actually, I think that's almost exactly how it happens in Adventure, because Tai and Agumon achieve Metal Greymon as they're fighting like the main antagonists, and they full on charge at him and blow him up, and then they get sucked into a black hole, and suddenly they wake up in Tokyo.
Ah.
Say the fucking words, Takuma.
僕こんなところ初めて見た。
Deja vu! I've never been in this place before!
Jesus Christ.
そうだよ
Takuma, it's been a week!
神社へ向かう前のこの道変な霧だってもうない
Man, Aoi, I think that this game feels really familiar. It's almost like we played it a week ago. Is this the game that I think it is?
Jesus Christ.
僕の予想は間違ってなかったんだ。ここは
This entire segment is going to be like one part on YouTube.
帰ってきたん
It's
だ。
just an entire video of Takuma being bad at
あの世界
suspense.
から出られたんだ。
Yes.
じゃあここはタクマたちの
Thanks,
いた
Chika
元の
Sakuma.
世界ってことなの？
そうだよ。そういうことだよ。
ここがタクマの住んでた世界なんだ。よかったね、タクマ。
Why couldn't you have just said that?
ありがとう、アグモン。
びっくりしたし。
Alright, it's gonna fade to black as we walk somewhere else. That's where we'll end it.
タクマの世界に一緒に来られる
Yeah, the scene transition.
僕、なんか嬉しいかも。
僕もだよ。
よかった成功したんだ
成功。それってどういう？
覚えてない
Oh, I guess they kind of did build it up, Howie.
音楽室。
Because Miyuki started singing, and then a portal opened, and then
Ah, okay.
and then the master was
思い
like,
出してきた。
the two worlds have joined once more. So they kind of
God.
みゆき
hinted
が
towards
歌を
it.
歌ったんだ。
Wow,
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't remember the thing that happened like 30 seconds ago.
包み込んで。
It felt disjointed, okay?
I'm just giving you shit.
そこで魂の半分を取り戻した私
Wow, Howie, I can't believe you don't understand basic storytelling.
Jesus Christ.
それじゃ
Is it from all the psychedelic drug?
みゆきの歌だった。
Now it's from all the psychic damage.
Oh, that makes
じゃなか
sense.
ったんだけど大丈夫だったみたい
New ship, a male nerd and a female nerd who both talk like that. And it's the most wholesome thing you've ever seen. Like when they talk to each other, it sounds like they're gonna say some dirty, kinky stuff, but then it cuts to them at their house and they're just like playing video games.
Yeah.
Also, hi Kim Foxy, welcome. How are you doing? Are you a Digimon fan? Who's your favorite Digimon? Mine's Beelzemon. Also, I love that your emote is called Hellar. This whole,
That's beautiful.
this whole conversation is so unexpected, I'm having a hard time keeping up. If Miyuki brought us back to this world, that means she must know something, right? And what's she mean about half her soul? She mentioned that in the music room too. Come to think of it, what was she even doing in that world in the first place? And more about, why do I have so many questions? What do you think? What about your soul?
Oh no.
This is a karmic one.
Yeah.
You're doing alright, and yes, you're a Digimon fan? Nice. Hey, thank you for the follow. Your favorite Digimon is a tie between Gomamon, Gabumon, and Beelzemon. Hell yeah! Gabumon is a good boy. That's why I have a Garurumon X antibody deck. And a Beelzemon deck, which is the shiniest of all the ones I have. It's probably worth like $1,000. No, I don't think it is, but maybe a couple hundred. Anyway, which one do you think?
I'm gonna go with why were you there?
Why were you there?
みゆきはなぜあんな世
Have
界
you
に
played this
いた
game
んだ
before, Foxy?
言いつけを破ったのこの場所へ行ってはいけない子供をさらう化け物が出るから絶対に近寄るなって
Patamon is close to making it a four-way
お
tie.
父さん
Fair.
から言われてたのに
化け物
I always preferred Skymon myself because I'm an edge lord. What does that mean? Was he talking about the Kemonogami?
確かあの時って授業で
Kemonogamy?
仕方なく来ることになったそしたら霧があの霧が
You got the harmony ending for your first playthrough? Nice. This is the true ending.
霧って
What did you think of the harmony ending? I've built a Bolt Batamon deck.
あの霧が
Without spoilers, because Howie knows nothing.
も
もういいよ。
Not about the game, just in general. No, I'm
無理
kidding.
に思い出さなくても。
Yeah, no, I don't know much.
You need to get the
Fine
moral.
dining and breathing.
Fine. Yes! Hamina, 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 hamina. So you need to get the moral and wrathful ending fair. I'm not surprised. After all, she was pretty out of it by the time we showed up. I will say this, Foxy. We were like brothers, weren't we? It's possible she went through a lot more than we did. Well, I guess the big takeaway is that Miyuki is the reason we made it back. Well, I did lose 3 people. Yeah? Yeah, that's a recurring thing. Now,
Ouchie.
yeah. Now I'll have to think about what our next move is going to be. So in Wrathful and Harmony, you lose 3 people, and in Moral, you only lose 2.
Oh.
タクマあっちの方なんかいる。
Cronies!
ピエモンたち。
God.
At least they're not saying goons, because the internet ruined that word.
Yeah.
What was I wrong about us being back home? Are we still in that other world? There's a comic I saw of a superhero that's called like the Edgelord. It's not because he's dark and evil. It's because he's been edging for decades, and
I knew you were gonna say that. God damn it.
yep. And he threatens the mugger, being like, "Don't make any move. As soon as I press this button, it'll turn on the vibrator in my ass, and I'll explode."
Oh my god.
I haven't come for literal decades. You'll be drowned. It's so stupid. The Harmony ending ended up being a bit wholesome. Yeah. Oh, wait till you see Wrathful. Wrathful. The only thing I'll say about the Wrathful ending is that when I streamed it, it was on 9/11.
Ouch.
That's the only hint you're getting about that.
この気配は僕たちみたいなのじゃ
I
な
love
く
that
て
they can just sense other living things like Dragon Ball Z characters. Oh gods, yeah? Don't worry about it.
人間の気配ってことは、もしかして。
Unfortunately, Foxy, we are about to wrap up, but thank you for coming in.
さんたちの可能性もあるよね。
It's always good to meet another Digimon fan.
どうなんだ。
Also, that emote is adorable.
そこまではわかんない。
You know, now that you're a follower, I don't even remember what my follower emotes are because it's been a while. I think the Gabumon and Patamon ones? These aren't listed in an order, which is the problem. But you at least have this. You have an idea on what happens in the Wrathful ending? Hell yeah! Yeah, those are my follower emotes. It doesn't say for me, it just lists all of them. So it might be the others, or it might not. Am I really back in my own world? Or am I still in that other one? What do you think, Takuma? This should settle things once and for all.
ミキ、このままもう少し進んでみよう。
You know what, Takuma? We're not giving you the satisfaction. We're gonna end right here. Oh my god, people.
たくまさん。
Right here. What the hell is that headbanging thing? Sorry, I just saw that. Oh. Okay, so if we reload here, it should be fine.
あれ
Because it'll start at the transition. Okay, good. Godlike.
Yay.
Okay, we can quit here. Without saving. Demogorgon Nodders, nice. It's terrifying. I'm excited for next week because there's some shit in chapter 8. I'm excited for chapters 8 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Dead by Daylight fan too? Nice. I never got into games like that. I don't know how to explain it. I also don't like horror, so there's that. Oh well.
Too spoopy.
Yeah. So what are you thinking so far, Howie, about what's going on? Holy shit!
Oh.
That
Oh my god.
filled up the whole, because I have the things where the emotes come up on my screen.
Oh my god.
So that just flooded the screen.
That's cute.
But anyway, you were saying?
Okay. So I'm just curious to see like how they're gonna get back to save everybody. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, is it just that fucking easy? Do they have to go back to the shrine and do the mist bullshit again? Like,
Luckily, we won't have to wait 2 weeks to find out, because Chapter 8 is pretty short.
Oh my god. Yay.
Though we will have to wait. It does take. Oh my god. It will take 2 streams to do Chapter 9.
Okay.
Yeah. And Chapter 9 is like the branching off, or the end of Chapter 8 is the branching off point.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm curious about how different it's gonna be, because it's not. It isn't that different for the first 3 endings, but for truthful, like I imagine it's got to be super different, because we've gone through this 3 times potentially to get to this point. And because everyone's alive.
Right.
Yeah. I'm excited though. Alright, so we'll quit here. But that was fun. It's always lovely having you on, Howie.
Aw, I'm glad that you keep inviting me.
Of course. You're my bestie.
Yay.
Bestie Westie Uwu. Nuzzles your Nicky Wicky.
I leave the Discord call.
Dies immediately.
Badoop.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with platonically noticing your friend's bulge, oh.
Oh my god.
Are you glad you followed now, Foxy?
God damn it, dude, don't scare everyone away.
No, this is my. You have a lot of emotes. Yeah, I noticed. No, this is the like filtering system. This is to weed out the weak.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, like, I've built up a tolerance to the psychic, damn it. It only hurts a little bit now. Other people aren't ready for the full, like, brunt of it, dude.
Are you the new girl? I thought so. Konnichiwa, I'm David-kun. You look just like my
Explodes.
waifu.
I jump out my window. I run across the street into, like, the darkness. You never see me.
You get isekai'd by a truck, and you end up in a world where everyone talks like that.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I endorse all of what's being said. Yes!
I was gonna say I ran from my fate so hard I ran right into it. Oh my god.
You find me there, and it's not like that universe's version of me. I just followed you. Somehow. Don't question it.
You knew I was about to get isekai'd, so then, like, you ran out in front of a truck-kun and, like, also got isekai'd.
You didn't notice, but I was standing right next to you, so it hit both of us.
You have to be in close proximity to get, like, isekai'd to, like, the same place.
Exactly. It's like in Inuyashiki, where Inuyashiki himself looks over, sees Hiro, and then they both get hit by the spaceship and wake up with powers.
Oh my god.
You should watch Inuyashiki, it's good.
Put it on the list.
Yeah. That's not a spoiler, by the way. That happens in, like, episode 1.
I figured.
Yeah. Repel the weak, drawn the strong, exactly. Alright, let's go to the thank you screen.
Yay!
Hell yeah. So, with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that follow button if you want to see more content like this, and be sure to follow Howie as well and watch JoJo with them. If you want to support me, consider hitting that subscribe button, pledge to my Patreon, or tipping by Streamlabs. The appropriate links for which in the descriptions down below. But as always, your viewership is the best way to support me. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to fuck that like button! Bye!
Bye-bye!